Today, hundreds of Americans who've been trapped in Gaza have begun to leave the war-torn territory, while President Joe Biden has called for a humanitarian pause in the fighting. Natalie Brand has the latest from Capitol Hill.
For the third day in a row, Israeli airstrikes hit a densely populated refugee camp in Gaza, killing and injuring civilians. This boy cried, "We did nothing wrong." Israel said previous strikes at the camp killed dozens of Hamas fighters, including a senior commander behind the October 7th terror attacks, adding that tunnels Hamas constructed under the camp led to further building collapses. And this dash cam footage captured a Hamas rocket slamming into the Israeli city of Ashdod, wounding 3 people.
Mr. President.
At a fundraiser in Minnesota last night, a woman identifying herself as a rabbi interrupted President Biden to demand a ceasefire. In response, the president called for a humanitarian pause in the fighting to allow hostages to get out of Gaza. Earlier in the evening, he affirmed Israel's right to defend itself.
And it needs to do so in a manner that is consistent with international and humanitarian law that prioritizes the protection of citizens.
Some Americans trapped in Gaza for nearly 4 weeks are finally making their way home. The border with Egypt opened yesterday to foreign nationals and Palestinians with dual citizenship, but the situation at the crossing remains fluid.
Internet has been cut off for the past 3 weeks.
Palestinian American Suzanne Bessillo was visiting family when the war started.
I'm leaving a lot of people that I love behind. I don't know if I'm ever going to see them again.
She is one of about 400 Americans in Gaza who the State Department has been trying to get out.
Later today, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken leaves for another trip to Israel. The trip comes amid growing outrage from allies in the region. Bahrain recalled its ambassador to Israel a day after Jordan did the same.
People ask me to take them to and from their classes. My students are afraid to be themselves where they go to school, and that should never be the case. Having the people come out to support us strengthens them in their ability to carry on their everyday activities like they should be able to begin with.
A student from Emory University expressing concerns for students as the Israel-Hamas conflict continues. Pro-Israel supporters held a solidarity walk yesterday at 7 Georgia universities. Supporters at Emory said they wanted the university to take action against what they say has been an increase in anti-Semitism on campus.